Welcome to The Way Life Am. I'm here with Tiara and Andrew, and we are in my friend Frank's house. He did my first record, and we are here because Mitch is unavailable, but he is still going to edit this, and we're still promoting Go West with this. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, homies?
Thanks for having us.
Bada bing. Tiara, your last name is Mustafa, and I'm assuming that that's your last name because you guys are married.
No.
No. Okay, so please elaborate on that. Tell me the story about that.
The marriage or my last name?
About the name thing.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I guess when I was younger, I was going to change my name, and when you get married, you take your husband's last name and stuff. And plus, I didn't like my last name. I was called Musty, Mufasa, Mustard, Musiana. So I was like, yeah, that name's got to go. But honestly, when I got older, I was like, I'm like one of the last Mustafas in my family, so I'm going to keep it. Plus, I think there's like an extra step we have to take in order for me to change my last name, and we're a bunch of worms. We're too late. So I was like, it's all right. And I'm happy you're cool with that, you know.
Bada bing. And you're Andrew Blackwell, right?
Blackwell, yes.
Nice. Well, hey. It's just, I don't know, because I don't know much about you guys. So you guys had to drive a ways to get here?
Yeah. About like in about an hour or so.
Whoa. And where are you guys from?
Brunswick County, from the sticks, out there with the cows.
That must be amazing. In the stars, and the stars must look good.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta. I mean, it's like, when it's quiet, you can hear everything. And then, like me, I like to watch documentaries about serial killers, so you're out there and you can just hear like every single thing. So sometimes I'm like, I just want to hear traffic to go to sleep. But then when we come to the city, I'm like, I just want to go home with the cats. I
cannot
quiet.
watch that kind of stuff.
I used to watch it heavy. I haven't watched it in a while though. But we did watch the Night Stalker.
Night Stalker, yeah.
Which is funny because out of all of the serial killers, like, he was the creepiest to me.
I watched the Bundy tapes.
Right. See,
they fried that dude.
Right, and see, that stuff doesn't bother me, but the Night Stalker did, and so he's like, oh yeah, let's watch that one, and he hates this type of stuff, and I'm like, okay, of course you want to watch the one that's going to keep me up tonight, but sure. Now I got to watch The Door.
I was mentioning before, there's this show I saw on HBO. If you haven't seen it, I don't know. There's got to be a way to find it. Some people might not have HBO out there. You guys have HBO?
No.
Okay, well.
I think my mom does.
It's called Class Action Park. It's about this water park in New Jersey where a bunch of people died and stuff. And
is there any reason behind it, or just?
It's kind of like it's a Tiger King kind of story.
Oh Lord!
Ooh, okay.
You know, it's kind of like Tiger King, but not anywhere near as crazy as Tiger King. But it is crazy. Like they had this water slide that does a loop, and people would just bust their face on the top of it every time. So they'd loop around, bust their face at the top, come out just bleeding all. like you know, it's shit. Their arms falling out. See you next time. Gosh, that place was freaking terrible.
Oh my god! And we're just sitting here laughing at death. You know,
I'm gonna tell you something. I had a great big talk about death in that interview that I was showing you, that little secret interview that I was just showing you guys. Where I'm about to drop this interview with Hourglass. By the time this is out, it might be out. I don't know. They're supposed to get it to me, but my whole album that I wrote. That's by the way, my album's out. Okay, I have a segment on the show every week. Album of the week. The album of the week is my freaking album. Of course, it freaking is. You better stream it.
Stream it.
All right, you're on Spotify listening to this right now, maybe, or if you're listening to it on Apple, or you asked Alexa to play my Spotify. You can also ask Alexa. Oh, podcast. Ask Alexa to play the podcast. You can also ask Alexa to play The Tarmac by Jonathan Facka.
Bottom line, there's no excuse for you not to stream it.
You go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tiara. You guys, back to you guys. You guys, Forrest Mason just released another version of a video, Lie Next to Me.
Yeah. Yes.
And it looks so cool. I saw it on his Instagram today. So what's that all about?
Thank you. So there's like you can answer this one.
I mean, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay.
I'll just get off here.
You sure? Okay. So it's actually a two-part. We had crop circles first, and then Lie Next to Me. But it's like, how do I explain the story? Okay, so we have 3 music videos with him. We have Silly Love Songs and then those 2. With Silly Love Songs, like, he told me to kind of write a story and stuff. And I was like, heck yeah, like, I've always wanted to star in a romantic comedy, so I know exactly what I want. For these 2 music videos, I had the idea in my head, but I couldn't, like, put it on paper. So basically, when I was younger, I used to read. I haven't read a book in about, I want to say 12 years. But when I was younger, I used to read. And there was this one book called The Visitor. And basically, the story was like, I think there was a girl on Earth or whatever, and she kind of forgot that she was from outer space. And so some guy, her partner from outer space came down here and kind of reminded her of who
Mork
she
and
was.
Mindy? No, no, that was a show on, are you talking about an actual movie?
No, it was a book. It was a book.
Oh, it was a book. Did they make it into a movie? Because I saw some kind of movie like that.
I don't know. I would like to watch it if they did.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically what it's based off of. And I couldn't figure out how to tell him that, but like most of the story, Forrest, the scenes, he put that together. He's so incredible.
Yo,
like,
Forrest is the man.
He's incredible.
Go Forrest.
He's yay Forrest. He's so
I actually
nice.
I hit up Forrest because I needed him to do me an edit for something, and he's like, can't, working on Tiara and Andrew, and I was like, you gotta be no, that's actually true. I wasn't mad. I just didn't have a promo for it. Was like Forrest actually cut the edit for the Terminal music video with the 2 dancing.
He does that? See,
He did that, yeah.
I want to send him stuff to...
You just send him footage and be like, yo, edit it. And then he'll charge you an hourly rate. I won't tell you what he paid. Ask me. Maybe he's freaking like that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's pretty consistent. But
I was like... I really thought that he was going to lose my number. The amount of times that I text Forrest and was like, I'm sorry, I just really don't like this edit. I'm really, really sorry. I'm like, he's going to never text me back. But I'm so happy that we had that back and forth because the video, I cried, y'all.
It's a great looking video.
Thank you.
It looks great. I like what he did with the portal with the 2 lights in the woods.
Yeah.
It looked really cool. Forrest and Forrest with the streetlight video, he made a few edits at first and he was just like, I don't know what to do. And it took like a year for him to edit that. And finally I sat down with him and we edited it together because he didn't know how the story was going to come together or whatever. Mm-hmm. But either way, he's really come a long way.
Yeah.
From when I picked him up. I picked him up off of like just freshly doing Mitchell Evans' music video.
Sorry.
For Timpani Hits.
The ghost.
That's too bright.
Frank's messing with the lights.
Trying to make it more...
trying to freak them out. They're all about getting freaked out, talking about crop circles and aliens.
Hey.
But Forrest Mason did his first music video with Mitchell Evans, Timpani Hits.
Right.
I'm in that music video. You might not know that. I'm the guy with my shirt off and the blazer and the mask, and I'm beating a drum. The creepy.
Been a while.
You've seen
It's been a while.
There's a creepy music video, actually. We don't need to pull it up. I was going to think like you want to pull it up.
I've seen it because that's what... it was between your video and Mitchell's video is when I was like, let me just... I'm a shy person, but let me just ask this man if he would like to shoot a video with us.
Oh, you know you asked him to do the video because you saw the tree video. You don't even. You know it was that freaking sky replacement. It was that sky replacement that sold it. Don't ever let Forrest Mason forget that.
That was so beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even know how he did it. To this day, it still stands the test of time. I still watch that video. I'm like, wow, this is still an incredible...
It blows my mind to, like, when I was watching the Lie Next to Me video, I was like, how are you getting better and better? Like, when I saw crop circles, and I was, like, levitating and stuff, just watch it,
how did you do that, by the way?
Okay, so...
Okay, here we go. I wanted to know.
I was, like, working out at a time, not since not since then, but... we had an amp, and so basically I had to like lay on the amp and kind of do like an octopus arm thing for like a minute. Oh my gosh, it hurt my stomach. But then we put the couch back and he filmed that for a minute and then just kind of like dubbed you watched the video. I just realized, cool. He said, how did you do that? I just realized he watched the video. But yeah, we dubbed those, so. But I'm like, okay, so... we did Silly Love Songs. That was incredible. Then I'm watching crop circles like, oh my gosh, I'm levitating. That's amazing. And then we have this one and it's like, we're teleporting. Forrest, what are you smoking? Like, what are you doing? This is, I don't know. That's why I cried, you guys. I was like, this guy is incredible.
Did he film?
He's like Kanye.
So he must have filmed that a while ago because he's in Texas now.
Yeah, so.
That was in July, was it? Because we had our honeymoon and everything. So we had filmed it during that time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
Both of them?
y'all are freshly married. I should have known that.
Yeah, and on my
May.
birthday,
Yeah.
or the day before my birthday. Yeah.
Right. How'd y'all meet?
High school.
Gym
Whoa.
class.
Gym class?
Yes.
So what high school? What high school?
Brunswick High
Brunswick
School.
High School.
It was really low budgeted, but I met you, so that's nice.
Hey, what year did you guys graduate?
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2012. You know what year I graduated?
I don't want to insult you.
2007?
Whoa, close. 2008.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where I met Andrew Rolk. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
So we can sound cool. No, I don't think I've heard of that guy.
Never heard of that guy. Andrew Rolk and I met Andrew Rolk when I was 16. I'm 31 now.
Oh, wow.
I've known Andrew Rolk forever. Well, there was a period of time where we went separate ways, not because of any reason, just because, I don't know, we just
It'd
didn't
be like
hang
that
out.
sometimes, yeah.
And then I ran back into him at like the Camel Open mic. And now he plays guitar all over my record, and he plays in my band whenever I do videos sometimes. If I was going to film another video where I need an electric guitar, he'd be the guy to call. He's such a great, talented guy. But I met him in high school
Okay.
in 06. No, I'm sorry, 2004 I think it was that I met Andrew Rock.
What school did y'all go to?
James River High School.
Jamesboro. Okay.
Yeah. And I was such a loser. I was a fat, ugly, annoying loser. No girl wanted me.
Story of my life.
Oh my God. And I played the clarinet.
Wait, like Squidward?
No, I was fat as so Squidward's skinny. It don't work like that. If Squidward put on like so much weight, because I was like 5'11" all through high school,
Oh, wow.
and then like once I graduated, I sprouted out. Now I'm like 6'5". Like I just like, yeah.
Darn.
I didn't realize
Yeah, didn't
how...
that darn, because no wonder I didn't get any girls. I look like a child. I had late puberty. And that's when you're supposed to take advantage of that, yo. When you're a teenager in high school, you're supposed to be running around everywhere, whatever, getting caught in the locker room or whatever. That not me. I cared about my chocolate pudding, and like, just
There's no
going to the
wrong with
computer
that.
lab. We were playing. That was around the time back when. I was in high school in the times when you'd have the graphing calculators and people would have games on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Our school was very...
TI-83s, yeah. The TI-83s. So you'd have to get a graphing calculator for algebra or whatever, certain class you had to take. And all these kids, they found out how to download games on their calculator. And this is before people had cell phones. Back in high school, I didn't have a cell phone. All right?
Me neither.
So I would have, but we found this discovery. We would all be like, oh, we're just doing math. But no, we're playing like the worm game. We're playing all these games and making it fun. But I was just thinking like now, this is kind of, I've gone off on a tangent, but kids have to be on their phone like all the time in high school. Like, how do they regulate that? I guess that was 2012. So we're not that far apart.
No.
But that's just something that kind of baffled me.
Our school was like heavily underfunded. I don't know
Yeah, I don't know what
anything
that-
about a
I don't know what any
PlayStation
of that is.
a Game Boy calculator. We didn't have that. So
Well, I'll tell you
I'm jealous.
the first time I met you, and you might have been there.
Pretty sure.
Probably. Was it Red Amp? For
oh
your...
my God, please don't
That
mention
was
it.
that
It
was horrible.
horrible. Like,
pretty good.
Who did
No, it
I
wasn't.
think I was to sign up for that? Knowing that I had like horrible anxiety. And I was like, oh yeah, I have these beautiful songs. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to sing for these people and they're going to love it. And I froze up on one song and that's all I could think about and then my mom, I don't know, somebody told my mom to like come in through the way that we were performing. Like there's an entrance for the people to come in the audience. And as I guess I don't know if it was us performing or maybe it was Todd. I think it was Todd. As he was performing,
That's
my
right,
mom,
Sincerely Iris.
Right.
And Nick Faulkner was there.
my mom walked up on the stage and she was just standing there and I was like, Mom, get out of, what are you doing? Like, I just
that
want to go
true?
home.
I left after your set, but I saw your whole set.
But I'm sorry.
I was in the back. No, I don't think it was bad. I don't recall it being bad.
Oh,
but I'll
man.
tell you, your set at the Folk Farm was incredible.
Thank
And so
you.
whatever, like either way, you guys have
We've
progressed.
grown a lot, yeah.
You've definitely grown a lot. You guys are incredible. Just
Thank
great.
you.
I love it
that,
so much.
That day at Red Amp, I promised myself to never do it again. So I've been like trying to be better. So that folk farm performance, that was me remembering Red Amp and like, Jonathan Facka is going to be here. I see these people performing.
Really? You thought that?
Yes.
You thought Jonathan Facka's going to be here?
Yes,
oh,
the
wow.
full name. Jonathan Facka is going to be here.
I was there. When I was there, I rolled up and I was listening to 21 Savage's new record.
I remember that.
Oh my God. That record slaps if you haven't heard it. This is a slide.
Nah, I gotta go listen to that. Like,
He said, looking for them ops they've been hiding. What is it? I don't know what an op is, but he's looking for them. But whatever, it just gets me hype. It's such a good song. And then he had Morgan Freeman all over it. Morgan Freeman's like, a snitch is not a rat. I'm like, what the fuck, Morgan Freeman? What are you talking about, Morgan
Now we
Freeman?
have to listen to
You
it.
have to.
my
It's
God.
actually wildly entertaining. It's a wildly entertaining record. 21 Savage, man, he says the dumbest stuff.
Yeah.
How many times? Oh, I'm sorry, Frank, and everybody. How many times have I cursed on this already? None? Good. Because let me tell you, I am trying not to curse now because this was the announcement I was going to make. I'm actually in talks with 93.9 FM. In Midlothian here, and they cover Richmond and stuff, and they're going to probably pick up my podcast and run it 4 times a day.
That's pretty cool.
Or run it 4 times on the day that it's released or whatever. And this is probably going to be the first episode. Because I was talking to the owner. Yes, it's going to be on the radio. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wow.
I was talking to
Surprise.
the owner, and I was just like, how am I going to do this, right? And because, COVID, and we want to keep it, out of the studio, whatever the hell. And or at least just the optics of being safe, and also well, he listened to a few episodes and hasn't really gotten back to me yet, but he will, I'm sure. I told him, just imagine these without curse words and giving the guy the bag of weed. But it would probably just be like really it'll be really easy to just cut these and send it to him. And I can just keep doing the podcast, keep airing it on Spotify where it goes. And then, I wanted to bring more attention to the music community in Richmond, because there's really no way to have the venues and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being texted like crazy. Sorry about that. That was bothering me. Look,
I
you
wish
just got
everyone's
texted.
phone is lighting up in mine.
Everybody's
Not
getting
even my
lit up,
mom is texting me.
But yeah, so there's that. And hopefully that works out.
That's pretty exciting, though.
And then I was also going to get into the updates on my health. So,
You never finish your thought on Morgan Freeman
what was the thought on Morgan Freeman?
and 21 Savages and how he's just saying just anything, just the stupidest things.
Well, they weren't stupid. They were actually very intimidating. I was like, come on, Morgan Freeman's about to kill me or something.
Ever since he played God, it's like he's intimidating. So
Well, Dave Chappelle did it. Got him on his show. Dave Chappelle's friends with everybody. But anyway, that's just not me. But anyway,
one day, shoot for the stars.
I wish I was friends with Dave Chappelle.
Remember
Okay, but-
when you compared my spacesuit to Dave Chappelle's spacesuit?
Yes. I can't remember the
special
comments.
it was a recent special that he did.
Was
And
that
he
the?
had-
I'm not
Netflix?
gonna lie. When you had that spacesuit on, I thought about Dave
Stop.
Chappelle. I'm not kidding. I thought about Dave Chappelle, but I only thought of it in a way like, man, that could be her look now. When like you go on stage and you're wearing the spacesuit. I'm
I
just
was
saying,
legit
just do
gonna
it.
wear it today because of the video release, but I'm like, I don't know if I can fit it.
Wore
and
it
I'm not-
today. It'd been great for the
Yeah,
photo. They'd be
I-
like, dang man, this girl's a
I was-
space girl everywhere, yo.
I wasn't trying to hurt my feelings. 2020 weight gain hit me like a box of donuts. I'm not trying to put that.
It hit me
straight.
like that too. But
Yeah.
anyway, back to what I was gonna say. My health was pretty bad for a while. I was having some heart flutters and palpitations. I just took the freaking monitor off today. I don't think I was supposed to. The doctor.
You had an Iron Man monitor. It was
Yeah,
like
it was right on the
a little
chest here.
Glow light. Yeah.
Yeah, it glowed, and it stuck out the shirt too. I was like a fat, lazier version of Tony Stark. It was amazing.
Before the CGI, I understand.
Right. I don't. Robert Downey Jr. is just Robert Downey Jr.
I have a crush. Sorry, honey.
I mean, you know
before
how I feel about it.
Look, before I knew you, Robert Downey Jr. was like, and Bruce Lee were like,
I'm pretty sure Robert Downey Jr. is really short, though.
that's okay.
All right, that's fine. I think he's like
I ain't
Tom
got
Cruise
no
short.
type.
Well, maybe I'm not sure. I ain't got no type, man. That's funny. But so I went to the doctor. He's like, yo, you need to do these tests. They sent me to get a nuclear stress test.
Jeez. They
injected me with radioactive liquid that made my blood glow. And the whole time I'm like, this is safe, right? This is safe. They're like, yeah, it's just radiation. I was like, yeah. Doesn't that cause cancer? They're like, not in this small amount. It's like having 8 chest x-rays. 8 chest x-rays! So, no, it was 2. It was 2. I was embellishing. It's like 2 chest x-rays. And I was like, okay, fine. But they inject me. They injected me while I was running on a treadmill, man, because they wanted to get my freaking blood flowing like crazy because they wanted to like get all the glowy stuff in my heart. And then they laid me in this machine, and it was so close to my head, and I had to lay in there for like 15 minutes. I was like, this is some BS. I don't like this very much. And then I had to come back the next day and do it where they injected me again with this Spider-Man juice. I didn't grow any kind of... I can't shoot webs. But I was I had to lay on the table, and they put more... And they're like, yeah, it's not dangerous. And I was like, all these signs say it's dangerous. Right, the whole room has signs all, oh, that's just got to be there for legal purposes. Yeah, there's a law for a reason, I believe. Like, I was just like sitting there cracking. It's like, they're like, all right, let's give you the injection. And they took the injection out of a lead box. See. And it is in a lead syringe. God. And then she kind of like went like this a little when she injected me. Exactly. She was like that. I was like, what? This is going on. So anyway, long story short, this was a pretty long story. I'm not going to make it any shorter. So
Chapter 2.
I hit up my doctor because they're like, yo, they did an ultrasound on my heart too, and they said I had what's called a mildly dilated left ventricle. And when I went into the doctor, he's like, yeah, I'm going over your tests. Everything looks great. I'm like, what about the mildly dilated left ventricle? He goes, well, that can't be right. Like that. I swear. He goes, well, that can't be right. What? So he had to go and he said, I'll check it out. I'll call you tomorrow. 3 days go by. He never called me. I'm still thinking I got a dilated left. He says my heart grew or something. That's what it means. Like your heart's a little bigger than it should be or something like that.
Why didn't they just say that? Those big words. We're not doctors.
Dilated left ventricle. So anyway, I texted the guy. I'm like, look, dude, this medication isn't working.
You texted doctor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's cool. Brad. Cool guy.
Sweet.
I'm just
Different
kidding.
Times.
I'm kidding. No, I hit him up it's like a portal that you can send a message to, and then his nurse gets back to you because he's too busy.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm currently on this medicine called flecainide right now. It blocks my heart from skipping beats for some reason or something. My mom's on it, but she just had open heart surgery. But anyway, the doctor got back to me in the portal. He goes, yeah, checked it all out. Your heart function is phenomenal, and all the radiation testing came back you're good. And I was like, why is my heart skipping beats? He's like, I don't know. Just keep taking the medicine. And I was like, you just you just injected me with all this Spider-Man goo and shit. That's what you did to me? I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. And I said curse words. And this was supposed to be on the radio. So we'll probably have to bleep that.
With a chicken noise or something. We'll put a swear word jar beside you to motivate you not to curse.
I just had a button.
Such a great idea, but I feel so bad.
You can shock them every time.
Thank God that they weren't trying to do a live show with me. And also they said I couldn't do I couldn't play local music because they don't have a license with ASCAP and BMI or something like that.
Oh.
And I was like, well, anybody I played, I'd probably just be like, yo, Tiara and Andrew, let me play some of your songs on the radio. By the way, if you sue me, I'm going to be pissed. You know what I mean? Or if you call ASCAP on me, I'm coming to your house. Anyways, you know what I mean? Something like that. But we ended up making this deal with the guy, and I hope that this does get on the radio. We're going to have to cut out that little outburst I had. I'm very sorry. He has small children up there, and they don't need to be hearing that. They're not here. They're not even here. You're just telling me to shut up. Got it. Anyways, so I'm very sorry. You guys have some content on Spotify.
Yeah.
That I want to talk about for just a moment to get people aware so they can go listen to it. All right?
Okay.
So you're Tiara and Andrew on Spotify.
Yeah, we try to simplify it. Yeah. Just me and this guy here, Tiara and Andrew. But with an ampersand to make it look fancy, you know.
Ampersand in the name.
Yes.
And you are on Instagram?
Yes. We have a music Instagram. It's Tiara, letter N, Andrew, all the way. I'm trying to, get that one together. I'm usually just posting on mine. But, and then he has an Instagram where he posts, covers of songs and stuff. But we're really trying to build our Instagram. So it's Tiara, letter N, Andrew.
All right. Well, you guys should go check them out on Instagram. And before you do, I'm going to have them play a song on the show. And it's going to be wild, yo. You guys are going to love these guys because they're... This
is the new. These guys
have at least come a long way, and they were good in the beginning. So I can't wait to see how far they've come now.
I wish that I could see that performance through your eyes, the Red Vein performance, because I'm just it was a nightmare.
Okay, you said Red Vein?
I mean, see?
Red Vein. I would say
that's a haunted attraction, actually.
As a piece of advice, and I don't often give advice because I hate getting it, but I would say the past is gone.
Exactly.
And you should never think about the past. You should always think about the future.
Exactly.
But anyway, let's just pause the show so I can get out of the way. We can mute my mic, and then you guys can play your song.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
so unfair. How you sitting over there, unbothered. You see the world's at a state. You seem unfazed, all in your head, in your own lane. In flame, I feel I'm going insane. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? I could stare at you all day, but you don't know my name. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? What is the point of worrying? It's all a game. It's as real as you and me. But how real are we? Show me your ways. I'm obsessed with your energy. Let it rain down on me, rain down on me. Can I be like you? I wanna be like you. Think the Does it even matter? I wanna be on your way, but you don't know my name. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Be like you. Be like you. Be like you. Feel the way you do, yeah. Be like you. Wanna be like, wanna be like.
All right, that was fantastic. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. This will go over to Mitch Clement Go West, and he's going to do his thing.
Okay.
And then I'll put it on Spotify soon. My question was, did you have anything else that you wanted to plug?
Oh, yeah. We have a music video that we dropped today called Lie Next to Me. You can find it on YouTube, Tiara and Andrew. The guy who filmed it, he posted it on his Instagram. I posted it on my Instagram. It's just Tiara_Mustafa. I think you posted it on yours. Yeah, check it out. It's like a 2-part situation. So, yeah. And I might
I'll
do
share it in my story.
For real?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Thank
after
you.
this.
It's
No
pretty
problem.
dope.
I like the video.
Thank
I've seen
you.
it.
Straight up, it made me cry. I'm just saying. But I cry about a lot of things. So.
Oh, you should have left it at that. And then other people are. But anyway, Tiara and Andrew, thank you so much for coming on the show. I've been wanting to have you guys on for a very long time.
Oh, shucks.
But,
Thanks for
okay,
believing
so this
in
is
us.
I definitely believe in you guys. That is a fact. This is my tagline I do at the end of the show that ends every show, and it goes like this. This has been the way life am, and that is just the way that it am.